LifeWave would not be the same today if it had not been for the involvement of Dr. Steve Haltiwanger. Steve was a brilliant medical doctor and clinical nutritionist, and he helped put together all of the early third-party clinical studies we have on the patches. When I talked to Dr. Steve about an idea I had for creating a patch to elevate glutathione, he got very excited. As a nutritionist, he knew how important glutathione was to our health, and the applications for a product like this would be enormous. To put it another way, when someone takes a pill to elevate glutathione, it will take about 30 days to see a 14% increase in glutathione. If a person takes the oral supplement twice a day, then the results are a bit better, with a 40% increase in glutathione. Since we were already seeing immediate results with Energy Enhancer and Ice Wave, we got excited about the idea that maybe this new patch might elevate glutathione very quickly and we would do better than 14% in 30 days. We set out to do a study not only to measure levels of glutathione in the body, but also to see whether or not we could measure an increase in the elimination of heavy metals from the urine, a sure sign that glutathione levels are increasing. I will never forget the moment he called me with the lab results. I was in our office at the time in Atlanta, and Dr. Steve said, "You better sit down." And I said, "Oh no, do you mean the patch didn't work?" And he said, "Well, not only did it work, but it's incredible." We saw a 60% to 80% increase in the excretion of heavy metals from the body within the first 24 hours. Steve said, "David, this is going to revolutionize the way that people detoxify their bodies." Thank you, Dr. Steve, for helping LifeWave get its start and putting us on a path to now having more than 80 studies, which are so very critical to validating LifeWave and helping those in need.